Hey guys, it is Friday, March 27th, and I'm wearing yellow for Seth. Are you? Alright guys, so today's video review is all about the Smoke xPro M50, and I always grab things upside down. I know it's Friday and usually we have a vape vlog, but I did a vape vlog on Monday, so we are just doing a regular review, and I will have another vape vlog this weekend sometime. And I've had a lot of requests for this xPro M50. Now it does come in other things like I think M36, there's an M65, which I believe is just the different wattage ranges. So this device does go up to 50 watts. Here is the package. Oh, and then it's upside down again. So look at it. I think it's available in all of these colors. I have seen the gold one and that looks freaking rad. I got the black one, but I wish it would have been gold. All right, so here's the device itself. We'll take a look at that in a second. We'll check out what it comes with under this first little soft layer. And you take this off. First thing we got is an extra button, just in case you lose the button, the fire button. Comes with a battery, an 18650, so it is one of those types. Has a Ego or 510 to Ego adapter. Here's the USB charger. Some extra little screws, which means I'm gonna have to screw it off. And then this little tool to unscrew it, as well as a authentication I'm not even gonna try it. And a user's manual. So they sent me the Samsung SDI battery, and I'm just going to use that for the sake of this video. So let's take a look at it. Well, I should probably turn it on. Anyways, here's the fire button, display screen, minus and plus buttons to change your wattage, and right here is a little reset button for, like, if some reason, if it messes up on you, you can reset it. There is battery venting holes right here, as well as the USB charger port, which I don't like when mods have it on the bottom, because then it has to be on its side. I'd rather have it like on the side where it can sit up and the tank can stay upright, which it is. Comes 510. Is it spring loaded? I'm not sure. Doesn't feel spring loaded. I could be wrong. This design also is for heat dissipation as well. These ridges, and actually make it really easy to grip. So I think that's all the outsides. Now I'm going to take off these two screws and put in the battery. So go ahead and do that. Now I'm not like battery savvy really, so I don't know like which batteries are the best, and that's really personal preference. There's so much speculation on which batteries are the best. When I first started getting into mods that needed separate batteries, it's the VTC5s were the top dogs. Okay, so this is a little inconvenient to screw it in there. I do prefer like the magnetic back ones, but then again, you have a more secure battery. Like, you know that the battery is not gonna fall out because the magnets aren't gonna come off or anything, whereas these are the little screws. It does just take a little bit more time to get it there and a little bit more coordination. So if you're fumble fingers like me, maybe you should go for something that has a magnetic back. It is very, very lightweight. I believe it's aluminum material. Ooh, oh good, it landed in my lap. All right, so that, and then this guy. Whoa, oh come on. Okay, and just comes off like that. You can kind of check out the inside right there, and then here's the other piece. All right, so time to put these little guys. I wonder why it only had two. I mean, I guess it comes with more little screws, so if you want to put in 4, but this thing only came with 2 actually screwed in. So guess what? I'm only gonna screw 2 in for the sake of this review, because this part takes a while. It might even like, and you have to have this on because it has to be secure, because this has the other battery connection on it. What atomizer am I gonna put on here? I'm definitely gonna put a sub tank on here, because this Smoktech xPro M50 is a mouthful, to say the least. Goes down to 0.2 ohms all the way up to, all the way up to 4 ohms, which I have never heard of a 4 ohm coil. Okay, can things just cooperate with me today? Fucking please. Finally got the battery in there and it turns on. Obviously, the plus and minus. So it has battery life. Oh, come on. Focus. So it has the battery life, the voltage output, the wattage, and the ohms reader. Obviously, there's nothing on it right now, so it's at 0. But it goes up to 50. I hate vaping at high wattages. I'll vape it. I'll try it out at 30, and we'll see how that goes on a sub tank. Gotta get it down to 30. At 30 watts, I'm gonna stick the sub tank on here. Is there anything I'm missing? So you can charge the battery while it's in here using the USB, but I prefer to take batteries out, like the 18650 batteries, and charge them with a wall charger. And I've heard that TrustFire is not good, because I mentioned that in another video and everyone's like, TrustFire will burn your house down. Not saying that is like 100%, those were some of the things I heard, and TrustFire was the only one that I have, so I had to go invest in a different type of charger because I don't want my house to burn down, and everybody else's comments were scaring me. Like, nobody said TrustFire was good. Everyone was like, fire in the name is no. I'm still learning new things every day. Oh God, I'm so afraid. I don't know why vaping at high wattages makes me nervous. I just don't really enjoy it. But it's at 30 watts for you guys, so I guess we'll go ahead and go. Against my preference, I decided to plug this in via USB to let it charge so I can finish this freaking video. And it's at 73% charge, and it wouldn't vape this. I don't understand. While this is charging, I should let you guys know that you can upgrade it to 65 watts now. Like this device, you can go and upgrade it. I don't really know how. You have to look on Smoktech's official website to let you know. And they also, it's a pass-through, so you can vape it this way, I guess, now. And I guess you couldn't before. But at least that's what Smoktech's official website just said. Okay, it's at 92%, 95, 97, 99. This is unreal. Okay, it went up so fast from 73%, which was weak battery, to 99% in like no time flat, but it's gonna stay at 99 and charge. Like, it's really, I don't think this battery is at 99%. I'm wearing yellow for Seth. If you didn't see my vape vlog at the beginning of this week, it's hashtag wear yellow for Seth. You take a picture of yourself wearing yellow, post it to Twitter with the hashtag wear yellow for Seth, and it's to support this poor little boy who has like an immune deficiency, and he's just a cute little baby boy, and he pulled at my heartstrings because he loves the color yellow and Paw Patrol, and my little brothers love Paw Patrol, and he's just this little guy, and his parents are gonna print out all the pictures of people wearing yellow and put him in his room to show that he has support. And so I was just like, poor little guy, I want to wear yellow, and I want to tell you guys about it, and I hope some of you guys are wearing yellow and took pictures and hashtagged and twittered them for this cute little angel. Guys, it's still at 99%, even though it went from like 73% to 99% in less than a minute. So on their website, it said that the new features were that you can upgrade it to 65 watts and use it as a pass-through. So I'm wondering if I can vape it right now. I'll try. Absolutely not. Nothing happens. It's still charging. So this device right here is not a pass-through, but the new ones, or you can upgrade yours or something like that to vape it. I don't know. People have been raving about this as well. It's really light though. It's like basically the same size as like the iSticks or the Sigali mini box mod, but it goes up to 50 watts. Now, here is the 50 watt iStick, which is wider, but they're about the same that way. And they both go to 50 watts. This one is heavier, this one is way lighter, but obviously this has a bigger battery. Okay, so there's a picture of a full battery. And 5 clicks to the fire button locks the device. So you can't fire it, and it's locked, and you can't change it. Whew. Vapes just great. That's actually at 24 watts. So I'll go up to 30 like I was originally planning for you guys. But that was just too much fuckery. Make sure the battery is charged before you put it in. Make sure it's charged all the way, because it won't fire if the battery's too weak. And then make sure when you put the battery in that it's nice and snug and the screws are down tight so the battery connection is secure. So here it is at 30 watts. That's a really warm vape compared to how I like to vape. That's why I never would ever go above 20. For the sake of this review, I'll go to, I'm always like, I'll go to 35, but 30 was pretty warm for me, and I don't like warm vapes, but I do want to show the potential of this device because the beginning was such a hassle. And it's still reading 0.4 ohms, which is close enough to 0.5. Holy crap. That was a lot of vape. Wow. It wasn't too bad. So since I got this puppy working, whew, that was a little too much for me. It puts out a great vape. There's a lot of power behind it, and it's lightweight. It's small for a 50 watter. Not my preferred style of vaping. Like, I wouldn't need anything over 30. Just no, I wouldn't, for me personally, but I know all you cloud chasers out there getting those like 120 watt box mods, holy crap. But anyways, and the battery is already hella drained, I don't know. And the fact that they sent a spare button leads me to believe that this little guy, it's kind of wiggly, the buttons are all kind of wiggly. It leads me to believe that this guy might fall off, so interesting. Or it could be part of it, the upgraded, because you can upgrade it to a 65 watt. This one, I don't know. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that? It's at 40 watts. Never before seen before for me, vaping at 40, but I'm gonna do it because everybody bitches and moans about the fact that I get these devices that go up to 50 or whatever and I never vape them high because I don't like to, but I'll do it for this video for those of you who are looking into this. So much clouds. So much clouds. Warm vape, not my favorite, but I'm gonna go down to my favorite. I'll go down to 15, which is where I prefer to vape with these sub tanks, and we will try it at that enjoyable level for myself. Because of course I'm curious to see how it would vape at my level. But you know, if you're only vaping at 15 watts, you don't need a 50 watt device unless you plan on venturing out. Clicky, 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 clicky. Aha. 15. Is the perfect temperature for me. That was a very enjoyable vape, nice and cool. Because when I go higher, like at 35, I can feel the heat when I'm inhaling. This is just smooth, enjoyable at 15. I like it that way. So some good things about it is it's really lightweight, it's really compact for a 50 watt device, and the fact that it will, like if you try to vape it at a higher wattage but it doesn't have enough power to do that, it'll set you to the next highest power available that it will vape, because I had it at 40 but the battery in here is not charged enough, so it set me down to 35, which was like, okay, go at 35. So I do like that feature too, but otherwise, you know, it's all about finding the right vape for you because there are just a ton of mods on the market, and so you just gotta shop around. Clouds, bro, clouds. But anyways, I've seen this go from like $100 to $50. It really depends on where you shop around. Right now, ePuff Store has it on sale for $59.99 plus free shipping within the US. So I'll put a link below if you're interested in checking out the Smoke xPro M50. They do have, I have the M36, so I'm like, it goes to 36 watts. That's a weird number. But I wasn't gonna make a separate review since they're basically the same thing. I was just gonna give away that one, or maybe this one since, well, I don't know. Which one do you guys want? I'll give away one of them. I'm gonna keep one of them. Okay, so I can either give away the 36 water one now, or you can wait because I'm gonna do a 1 month update. if you guys want. I'm sure you guys do. This was my first look review, and then also it has a feature to where if you leave it, like say it's at 35 watts and you set it down and you leave it but it's still on, it'll automatically go down to like 5 watts or something. Maybe it's 6. It'll go down to the lowest wattage setting while it's not in use. So I'll leave a link below where you can check this out, and if you have this and have had issues with it, let me know down in the comments below. If you have this and you love it, let me know. I just want to hear from the Smoktech, I always say this name wrong, xPro M50 users out there. I want to hear from you. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to my channel for more reviews. And make sure you wear yellow for Seth and hashtag on Twitter. Check the description box below for important links, as well as links to my favorite things like e-liquids, mods, etc. You can follow me on almost any social media site like Instagram or Twitter at TiaVapes. I also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/TiaReviews. If you don't get enough of me here, I do have a second vlog channel here on YouTube where I like to upload completely random videos of whatever I want. So if you want to see more of me that's not vaping related, you can check out that channel. As per your guys' request, I have TiaVapes t-shirts. I have 2 new designs, and I will link those below. The campaigns end at the end of the month and 2 weeks out of April, so you have until then to order. And one more thing before you go, if vaping is something you're passionate about, please consider joining CASA.org. No, don't even consider it. Just go below, click CASA.org, and join and learn what you can do to defend your rights to vape, because they're trying to take it away from us. But that's everything for today. So as always, I'm TiaVapes, and thank you so much for watching, guys.